For this new couple, life is good. Exciting, full of promise for a bright future. Travis and Cecily, before his accident in 2008.
Travis's best friend called and said, "Travis is hurt, we think his legs are broken." And then he called back about 5 minutes later and said, "Travis is really, really hurt. You need to come right now."
This is Travis today. For Travis and Cecily, it's not just hard to get up in the morning. Every morning renews this young family's daunting challenge, dealing with Travis's inability to walk, the result of a spinal cord injury in a construction accident last year. Travis and Cecily confront their challenge head-on at Pushing Boundares.
It's totally life-changing. We wouldn't be where we are right now if we hadn't have been able to come to Pushing Boundaries. I'm going to start crying.
We work one-on-one with each client. They have 2, sometimes 3 hours a day that they work intensely with one of our therapists.
Go, 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 go. Press straight down and relax.
We're the only facility in the state of Washington that is able to provide such a comprehensive exercise program for people with paralysis.
Pushing Boundaries recently acquired this Locomat, the cutting edge of exercise therapy. The Locomat replicates the process of walking, providing repetitious, efficient, and targeted therapy.
We work with trying to turn on, trying to reignite pathways that were injured.
This is going to be great. I didn't realize the extent of what this machine could do. And I could tell now by getting on it that it's going to be so much more than what I imagined.
In 1991, Barry Long was in a motorcycle accident. Now, after only a few weeks at Pushing Boundaries,
in a short period of time, I've actually seen a lot of progress. And I actually stood up in one of the machines here. It was the first time I've stood since I've been in a wheelchair. And actually, my kids have never seen me stand either, so they don't realize how tall I am. They only know me as the guy in the wheelchair. They don't see my legs working at all, so this is really exciting.
Excitement at Pushing Boundaries is produced by long, hard physical work and a mental attitude that says quitting is not an option.
Come on, push it up, push it up, push, 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 push. Fantastic. Let's figure out what is it that you want to do. Let's work on those. You want to learn how to drive? Let's figure out how to drive. You want to get in and out of your chair from the floor? Let's do it. There's got to be a way.
And for Travis and Cecily, there was a way. Travis's injury didn't cancel wedding plans, just moved the ceremony to his hospital bedside.
I knew I was going to marry him. First time I saw him, I knew. First time I saw him, I went back into the office and said, "Who's the guy in the cooler? Because I'm going to marry him and have his baby soon." And here I am.
While clients are the focus, families are not forgotten.
And it's a huge strain on a family.
Pushing Boundaries unites staff and families in a mutual support system.
It's the people that are living this every day are the ones that are definitely helping each other out. Our clients and their families say that that is a huge part of the reason for coming here.
Addie Killam was on spring break, surfing in Hawaii.
I felt like a small pop in my lower back. Thought, that's weird. Well, it turns out I was paralyzed.
But after just 2 months at Pushing Boundaries,
I've crawled on the floor for the first time. I've did my first pull-up like a week ago. I was super proud about that. My legs feel less jello-like a little bit, like it's helping at least sustain some of the muscle I have left. Possibly start to build some more.
Tricia Lazar is telling the Pushing Boundaries story to young people, to the medical community, to local businesses, colleges, and universities.
One of the greatest challenges is that because we're outside of the medical system and we are definitely using exercise-based therapies in order to regain independence, that is not covered by traditional insurance. And that is a huge challenge for our clients because it is not inexpensive to do something as repetitious and as frequent as what's needed here. So one of the major challenges is the funding that's needed for our clients to actually go to the next level.
Pushing Boundares does just that. Pushes back personal boundaries imposed by spinal cord injury. One day at a time, one goal at a time, always moving forward to change lives.
So much gratitude for the people that are there because it's inspirational. There's so much hope. Like, I have so much hope. I was ragged and I was done and I just needed a hand to grab onto for somebody to say, come on, we'll help you. And that's what you guys did.
We are in the hope business, and the clients that we have are searching for what comes next, and we show them what comes next, and it takes a lot of endurance and a lot of time and dedication on the part of our clients to be able to really push through those boundaries and become stronger and more independent and resume as much of their lives as possible.